The elections started on a worrying note in Kenya's second largest city.
Even before Kenyans began queuing in downtown Mombasa, the reports from around the city started rolling in about how groups of attackers had struck in the early hours this morning, targeting police and polling booths and hacking their victims to death.
But from there, it was all about the voting. Long queues snaked through the streets of Nairobi from the early hours.
I've been here since 6 a.m. and I've been waiting for so long. As you can see, the queues are very long, but we don't mind. We want to make a choice. We find that without voting, Kenya is heading nowhere.
The first tallies are due in just hours after polls close, and millions, not just here but worldwide, are holding their breath, hoping for the best, but bracing for the worst.
But what about the people displaced by the violence in the aftermath of the 2007 election?
Thousands of internally displaced Kenyans call this barren landscape home. They were forced to flee 2007 post-election violence and are unable to return from where they came. For them, these elections are particularly important.
And then it was time for election observers to have their say.
Although the election process is not over yet, we can already say that Kenya can be credited with demonstrating an impressive commitment to democratic elections.
Kenyans waited for the results, first with a sense of excitement.
Today was the last day for me now. Today is the last day to see who is the winner. So today I must be out. I must look at even if I'll use the cold water for me not to sleep.
But due to technical glitches, officials at the IEBC had to start the count again from scratch and by hand. And tempers frayed. But finally, the announcement on Saturday.
I therefore declare Uhuru Kenyatta the duly elected President of the Republic of Kenya.
But Raila Odinga lambasted the Electoral Commission's handling of the vote.
It is clear that the constitutionally sanctioned process of electing a new set of leaders to take us to the next level has been thwarted by another tainted election.
And this from his supporters.
We have been robbed. We don't accept this defeat.
For Kenyatta's supporters in his hometown, though, it was a day for the history books.